My name is Elizabeth Smithwick, Smithwick.
Okay. And then as far as the election goes, your job title with the election?
I'm an independent election observer. Officially, I'm with USAID, but during the election period, I'll be traveling from polling site to polling site, monitoring, observing the elections as they take place on Saturday.
Okay. Do you know what ISAF is doing to support the security efforts for the election?
Here in Panjshir, we're very fortunate because the security situation is quite good. We don't face the same challenges that many of my colleagues do in other provinces. As far as ISAF's activities here, in addition to have provided much of the training as far as the AMP, the OCCP, all of the wonderful alphabet soup organizations that are here providing security, they're basically supporting us as far as providing mobility assets to ensure that we can get to the farthest reaches possible of the province to be able to observe the elections.
Will ISAF forces be at the polling centers?
Military are not allowed within about 100 meters of the polling sites, but they will be in surrounding areas, as I said, partly to provide mobility resources, but also just to provide additional support and be seen as far as supporting the international election observers.
Do you know what other support ISAF is providing besides security?
That's, again, it's primarily the mobility. It's also just the general knowledge that they have gone out throughout the time that they've been here as far as the PRT is concerned, and working with governance issues, working with different groups, anywhere from district governors down to community levels, and helping them become more aware of exactly what their rights and responsibilities are, or how to find out that information.
Can you give me a brief overview of what we did today?
Today was basically a recon. Our goal was to go to the polling sites, particularly identify those for the women. And it's across 4 of the districts. Panjshir has 7 districts, and the 4 that we were looking at today were Bazrak, Roka, Anaba, and Chitol. And our goal was to identify exactly where the location would be and to try and get some information from the community as far as what types of preparations had been made. How supportive is the community of the upcoming election? Are they aware of the upcoming election? Have they talked or met with different candidates? Are they registered to vote? Just general basic ideas, not asking anything specific as far as an individual's choice or preference, but just to get an idea of what kind of support the election will have here in the province.
Is there anything maybe I didn't ask that you wanted to cover as far as pre-election stuff?
As far as pre-election stuff, one of something that I'd like to maybe speak to about for a second is that there's been activity in the province as far as educating voters is concerned. It's been very limited because a lot of the people that are doing this are NGOs and funds are limited. But it's really an exciting opportunity to walk into a girls' school and go from class to class of some 30 to 40 women each that range in age from 18 to probably in almost their 70s, that have spent 3 days learning more and more about democracy, about governance, about the Constitution here in Afghanistan and what their rights and responsibilities are under it. And then asking them questions and having them jump up immediately with a solid knowledge and understanding of the answers to those questions, and that every single one of them is planning on having an inked finger on Saturday. Yeah, I mean, it's been great that we've gone around, that we've had great support and assistance from the community here as far as helping us identify the polling sites, that with the exception of the migrating population, the Coochies, that every individual that we've spoken with was able to point us in the right direction. They knew what's going on, they understand the importance of the upcoming election, and they were very supportive of it. And that's from virtually every individual that we met, which was very encouraging.